Mhm. Well, shit, you guys. This is Rick. Checking me out, man. Hey, you know, oh, I know what we need. We need some what? There we go. So that's what we need. Was a little light, and we'll put us in the middle. So I've taken down the background, and I'm gonna do those. I don't know what I'm doing. I like the fact that well, there are a few of my friends that are watching or listening to this, and my sisters are listening to it too. But I don't know that they believe in it, and they don't have to believe in it because because God gave them a you know a, a blip. They got a thing that no matter what, you got to read the Bible, you got to believe it. You don't want to believe anything else. But the Bible's it's a very important part of this, of being, someone that can. You're in charge of yourself. You know, when you, let's see what, okay, we'll get that later. Your salvation is yours. It's always been yours. And to think that you're just gonna jump on the bus and you get to go with everybody else and they take up all and they get to save you, you know. Oh my goodness, Well, you can't even save yourself, You can't. And then when you do get a chance to save yourself, you're in this spot where, well, now I'm not going to go with religion. Now, what am I going to do? Well, you're not going to be afraid to give this up. You're gonna enjoy giving it up. That it was here just for you. It was just for you. Because there's only a few people that get to come out of this plot, out of these plots of of human beings, you guys. And all of this has been about the mind. It's all about how to bring this into being, you know, to stop being the second a double-minded person and come to a one-minded person. You find out that that's the direction that they want you to come in, and everything's great after that. It's really great. I got to tell you, I had a bout with the chicken pox. That idea that I got shingles from that. From so many years ago. I took it. I took it in. I took it out here, man. Got me right here. It was one of my cells, one of my background cells, and it just went like this underneath my arm and around the back. It made me think about this. How can I have something come against me like this and still be able to read this Bible? I tell you that what I've learned is it's everything about it. You know, so I already had a feeling that I was going to get this disease or something like that. I was going to get it, no matter what. And that when it comes down to it, I still can read, I still can understand, and I still can teach this side of the Bible very well. And it is all about me. It's all about the code. And I didn't make that up. Someone else made that up, and it's made up beautifully. It's just beautiful. And I just don't think that what was going on with me was going to be something to do with God. I just had something terrible. I even got a miniature blast. I had to lose my mind for about a month, and I can't. I still have trouble coming up with my words. And so I'm not going to give it up. I'm going to continue on because this is what I want to do. I want to teach this side of the Bible. And and I'm saved. As much as I'm knowing that it is, that I'm saved, I still go and meditate all the time, or I try to, but it only happens once. This whole thing happens just once in your life, and then you go from being dead to being alive. So now I'm feeling it. I am alive, but there's nothing else that changes about me. Nothing at all. I just got God. I've got Mother. You know, these two make up God, and I got my soul. My soul. Okay, this is all that I need. Now I can't see these things. I can't hear them. I can't. I can't. All I know is that I just got them, and that the way I talk and the way I do things, it's just me. They want me to be me, and so I don't have to be uh, some kind of uh, you know I don't know. I can't be someone that I'm not, and so I get to be myself. So all of me gets to be me, and so with that comes well, a lot of things, but I do good for my people that I love and people that I know, and all of these I give love to these people, and it works for me. Okay, I wish it could do for you. I wish it could have that, but it just doesn't work. Okay, in order to have God in your life, you're gonna have to learn to meditate, and that's how you get Him in there. And as soon as you get on, as soon as you start getting something like this, when you can start reading this Bible and start seeing the true nature of this Bible, and start having the same answers as I do. You have the exact same answers. I'm not making this up. This is exactly the same thing that Jesus would be talking to you about. You know, he yeah, well, he just would. Okay, he would be talking to us and teaching us the inside story, the inside of us. That's what he would be doing. Okay. Well, I hope you had a good time with this last bit of scripture. It's just so funny how those 4 and 5 ones, those guys are only 4 and 5 scriptures are only talking about us. They're talking about us, and most of the time they're in some kind of position where they're paying the price. They're paying the price, running around with the devil. All of the sins and things like that come along with it as they travel along their ways. That's just the way it is. You're just in the pot, you know. You and the bad guys, the people that don't like God, it's just that you're in the same place. So you on the inside, you're doing, you're supposed to be learning about God, and those guys on the outside are, well, they learned about God, but everybody's just waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting until that one day. This was in 5. This was in Galatians 5. So that one day you hear something, you then you make a move on the same Bible, on the same scripture, everything exactly the same. But now you have to put an ear to it, and now you're hearing it. Now you're hearing, and it's telling us to go inside of us, to go inside our own um, go inside our own closet, and then shut the door, and that's shut it, and then you got the God's little now say it to me, the God, Lord, the God who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. That's the heart. Give us this day our daily bread. That's the stomach. And then let's see, what does it say? You know, it just goes on and on and on. But that goes on just for two more. You know, the third one would be like, give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us of all our trespasses, and all those people. And then the lower one is the part about going into hell. You know, so listen, this is just a story that people are going to follow from the outside, a story that they're listening to. Okay, but this is what we're going to do on the inside. Is we're going to follow that. That's Jesus coming down when he's seen it, and now he's down there. He's going to pick you up. He's going to take you up there, and he's going to clean you up. He and his mother's going to stand around and watch you burn. Oh yeah, that's the way it is. All right, so I'll talk with you later. Okay.